Hey, brothers, sisters, kings, all my queens. It's your boy Mduduzi coming back to y'all with another video. Today is the 23rd of May, it's a Thursday, right? 2024. So I just want to get right into it. As y'all see by the topic, you can't get a break or there's no breaks from women. Y'all first time viewers or returning subscribers, shout out for checking me out. I'm a bit down today, but it is what it is. So, as you can see by the topic, firstly, I want to say I feel like I speak from a privileged position, right? I'm someone who I believe is handsome, right? When I compare my looks to other guys, I come to the conclusion that, you know what, I'm good looking, the validation I get, it's just something now that's a part of me that, like, I'm good looking. That's how I see myself. And, I've I upgraded my wardrobe, so I'll be dressing nice. So, yeah, I want to speak from that privilege, but there's no real breaks from women. And why I say this is, the boy then fell into the sin of the sides, the corn sides, I was touching myself and I stopped, right? And when I stopped, I was like, you know what? There's such a, this, what can I say? Just thinking about girls all the time. So it's like, you know what? Let me take a break from them. I deleted my social medias. Yeah, but I feel like there's no real break from women. I'm someone who's on no fab semen retention. And if you know a little bit about that, you know that while you are retaining, this gives you woman attraction as the days go by. So what I want to explain is, yes, like today, maybe the day started off, it was okay, but throughout the whole day, it was just nothing wrong with the day. I just, I didn't feel good after some time. Nothing specific. But there's just no real break from women. There's this one. Okay, so when I had decided, like, you know what, I'm taking a break, maybe a couple days after, there's this one girl, right? I won't get into how much the description or whatever, but yeah, like, she straight up asked me, like, yeah, no, we should go for lunch sometime. And it's just like, firstly, I've never gotten that no cap, but it's like, hey, there's no real break, you know what I'm saying? It's like, now it's already like, now it's, I won't say it's awkward, but I'm left, the ball is in my court, you know what I'm saying? It's like, do I deny, do I say no, come up with an excuse? Do I go and, see how the situation plays out? So that's why I say there's no break. There's a specific girl, man, she's nice. Like, I'd give her a good 8 out of 10. The mess up is, on my birthday, I went for a massage, right? So her friend was the one massaging me. What ends up happening is the massage is awkward. But one of my conversation, or what I said to the friend, I was like, do you think it's insecure if your girl complains when you go for a massage? Then she's like, no, maybe, I don't know why. And I said, no, I'm just asking. And when I had asked that question while I was getting the massage, right, I asked it with no intention of like making her believe I have a girlfriend so she can choose up on me. Like there was nothing like that, but what I see I've done is, her friend, she, because me and the friend, she works where I work, so I've been seeing her, I've been seeing she's nice, but she hasn't looked at me like that. So I was like, okay, she ain't interested. But these days it's more of a, kind of looking at me, and I suspect it's because I said that in my mindset. It's like now she believes I have a girlfriend, so now like she probably wants attention from me, but it's not purely because of me. She probably thinks I'm taken, just saying, trying to lure me in type of vibe. That's what I'm getting. But it's like now today, like I could, like honestly, because I was down, I didn't wanna really chit chat with no one. She was close by, I could have started a conversation, I didn't want to. So that whole situation, it's like I kind of didn't pay her attention. And for me, doing that, I didn't want it, like I don't want to get like a boost from it, or yeah, I'm not paying her attention as a strategy. But yeah, like I feel like now it's already like an entanglement before we even know each other, right? So there's this thing now, and it's like, do you ever really get a break? There's a girl I had asked out. She said no, but like now we were good, right? Like there's no funniness, we cool, even though we don't speak like that, we're not friends, right? But yeah, I'm down today. I could see she picks it up, but it's like it's such an awkward position now, because I know we're never gonna do anything, but like there's this friendliness. And like I've come to the conclusion that I don't really want to make friends with females, because unless it's we're Bible based, you help me, I help you, our feelings are not involved. But it's hardly like that, if you feel me. And yeah, it's just like, what am I actually doing, you feel me? Like, there's another sister, man. Like, I just went somewhere now, right? Ran an errand, and there's a new sister I haven't seen before. Man, she was gorgeous, but like I was like, why, God, like now I didn't like speak to her nicely. It was just like a real cordial conversation. But I'm like, oh, it never stops. Like woman after woman. And there's another girl. She seems older than me. Like she's fire, like straight fire. My heart desires her, but over time I've seen that what, she looks like she's not feeling me. So I have to accept it for what it is. I'm someone who's a good acceptor. I won't say good, but like I accept things for what they are. If you don't like me, there's no other way around it, you feel me? Yeah, but like now I see she was trying to like look at me. In my own understanding, she wanted that validation, like for me to look at her, probably because she's nice. Yeah, but I'm like, oh, it just doesn't stop. There's another sister who was, close by. I didn't really look at her, because for her, she stays where I stay. But I remember, like, we ran across each other, or you feel me, and she didn't look at me purposefully. So I understood what it is. But like now it's a whole thing of we both not giving each other validation, or both not acknowledging each other. I'm like, when did it even turn into this game? There's another sister I also saw while I was out. So this sister, man, I just feel like her ways were, they weren't. She was just sloppy with her ways, and she never apologized. Plus, she's an old sister. I never really wanted her like that. But yeah, like now that I'm where I was there where she works, like it was like I should have said hi, given her attention, but like low key I don't want to. And even though I have that choice and I did not give her attention, it's just this thing where it's like you feel the intensity, so I say all that to say, I'm not sleeping with none of these women. Like personally, I want to grow. I'm at a place in my life where, honestly, like, I'd like a woman, but knowing hypergamy, right? It's like, I'd like, if I could say, I like women. I like, talking to women. I like, basically the game. But at sometimes it's like you're feeling off, but the game doesn't stop. There's no breaks, right? Like I had told myself, now you'll take a break from women, but there's no actual breaks. It's like this sister I'm telling you about who asked me out, basically. It's like, for me, in all honesty, I don't want female friends going forward unless I know intentions are pure. And I feel like most of the women I've come across in my life, there was never just one solid female friend. Never. So it's like, going forward, I already know that, what, female friend, I don't think it will work. But then also romantically, it's like, I don't see her like that, but letting her down is also gonna be hard. So yeah, it's just like, man, something you have to face, that there's no real breaks from women. But you know what, it is what it is. We just keep waking up, do what's best for us or for me. But yeah, man, I don't think there's really a break from women. At the same time, also myself, you feel me? It's like you be telling yourself that, you know what, nah, like I'm taking a break. Then you see a woman and inside of you just like, nah, go for her. So it's just like this continual fight, Shout out AMS, watching one of his videos, and he's like, guys are hardwired to always think about sex, 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 and women are hypergamous. So that design makes it that brothers should be the best version of themselves, right? Which makes a better society because the women are picky. And I say all that to say that, like, same here. It's like, I'm a believer, I ain't sleeping with no one out of respect to God. I feel like if I really wanted to, I could have. But just, this constant, and it's built in as a man, this constant sex. You never have a break from it. So, something you have to live with, something you have to accept. But yeah, it's a lot, you feel me? Greeting one of my neighbor's kids. But yeah, brothers, this is just my version. As I said, like, I'm coming from a privileged perspective. But yeah, I don't think there's a real break from women. The more you like, okay, you know what, I'm going to keep my head down, I'm going to stay out the way, the more they want the attention from you. The more, or when you show attention, then it's like sometimes they be not wanting the attention, but when you don't, they want it more. So it's just like a back and forth game, and on your off days, man, it's gonna get to you, because it's like you really ain't bowed it like that, but something you have to deal with. Like, same with life, there's no breaks. Brothers, sisters, it's your boy Mduduzi. I hope you understood what I was trying to say. Like, comment, subscribe. For now, peace.